Welcome to the... I started the last pod, if you want to
start it again. It's all right.
Welcome to the pod. We have a guest.
We have a special guest.
And his name is Aleks Milinkovic.
Hello.
Welcome to the pod, brother.
Thank you for having
Welcome
me, cuz.
back, I should say.
Welcome back.
Huge for me.
Dude,
Huge.
dare I say, last time you were on, probably produced the funniest segment of our, up there with one of the best in our podcast
One of
history.
our favourite
What was
moments.
the segment?
About the Jewish people hiding in my foreskin. Do you remember that? And they were in
dude.
fucking, what's the movie?
Oh, Inglourious Bastards.
Oh, dude, that is fucking ingrained in my head. It was fucking hilarious.
I completely forgot about that. It's nice to hear that. It's nice to hear
Dude,
like
We
it
still
rips-
talk about
we
it.
still talk
forgotten
about
times.
We still talk about it.
Dude, that's awesome.
Do you want
that
to
makes me
plug
so
now?
happy.
It's
Yeah,
at the
get it
top
out
of the
early.
app. Get the plug at the
Yeah.
top of the app.
Okay, so I'm here. I mean, obviously to hang out. What a pleasure it is. But I've also got a comedy special right now on YouTube called Live in Sydney, in brackets, A Cruel and Hostile Place. And yeah, it's 27 minutes. It's a half hour. It's very quick. It's basically just my material from the last 2 years. It's just like nice little tidbit of a special. Would love you to watch it.
It's hilarious, and also you are the one comic that will always make me laugh.
That's very sweet. I'll tell you what, your little quote that you gave me
yeah?
has so many people in the comedy community messaging going like, are you really Will's only favorite stand-up? And
Really?
I'm like, I don't... Yeah, I think it got to people, dude.
Well, it is.
I think it bothered people.
What did you do? You commented on something?
Like, I gave a quote for the trailer, and it was literally like, Alex, I won't watch comedy unless it's
Yeah,
Alex.
it was
Or
like, I hate stand-up comedy
Yeah.
unless it's Alex.
literally. And that I am truthful of.
That's very sweet. It
Stand
was
by
it was the best quote because I messaged you and I'm like, hey man, I'm getting the trailer together. Can you send me like a little quote? And I'm expecting like, love Alex, love working with
Yeah.
him, funny, blah, blah, blah. And I messaged you and a couple other people that I've worked with or like just been around in comedy. And yours was so exaggerated, like blown out of the water that everyone else looked like shit comparatively.
Yeah, but I was like, Alex is great.
I messaged Kidgel and he was like, oh, just say, I don't know, man. He's like, just say, I think you're hilarious or something. So the quote is hilarious, Lou Kidgel. That's it. Next to, I'd fucking kill myself if Alex stopped doing comedy.
It has to be Alex. No, but I think that's okay. I mean, you think Alex
oh,
is
dude,
fucking-
yeah. I think you're fucking hilarious.
Thank you, boys.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, so it's out on YouTube. Would love you to watch it. It's my first thing ever really like putting out, and it's goddamn like, I don't know how people do this shit. Have you put a special out?
Never. I've got one ready to go
Yeah.
that I recorded.
Where is
but
it?
I don't know. It's just like on Google Drive.
And you haven't done anything with it?
Well, like it's just kind of been finished.
Oh, okay.
Like, and I don't know. It's just like,
What's like a... Like, I get why you do it, but like, what's like the main drive for it? You know what I mean? Like, draw attention? Is it like a...
Fuck,
Like, you
if
know what I
know,
mean?
man.
Like-
Stand-up's dead. Like genuinely stand-up. I have no idea. I think it's because it's one of those things where you're like, I should do something. Like, if you want to evolve in any way,
Sure,
you got to
yeah,
put
okay.
something out.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like... Because, like, I have a lot of fun just gigging. You know what I mean? Opening for people, I have a really good time. It's like opening for Kidgel and Pavey and those boys. They've given me mad opportunities. I like that life. It's fun. You go do 15 to, like, theaters.
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah,
this
yeah.
is sick. Like, I could get used to this. But you need to eventually get to a point where you're like, okay, I got to try focus myself as the guy instead of the guy's opener or
Yeah,
friend.
sure.
You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
And it's like, it's so hard to I'll tell you what, because I'm not naturally like, hey, look at me. You know, and stand-up is very much like, hey, look at me, I'm the guy. Yeah.
that's very me.
And so this
Yeah,
was my
fuck
attempt at being like, all right, I'm just going to take a little of the spotlight for myself. Here's some of the stuff I can do. And then hopefully I can do a tour of my own or something
Yeah,
like that.
fuck yeah.
Was it a
That's
fun?
the goal.
Did you enjoy the show?
Yeah, I had a good time, dude. I mean, you know me, brother. I was too anxious to enjoy it, really.
Yeah. Well, I remember one time because like there was this other comedian. This was like
We
back
naming
when I was
names or
running
nah?
rooms. I'm not going to name the name because I'll explain after. I'm not
Okay.
going to name the name.
Okay. All right.
But you know who it is.
Okay.
And I used to run a room, and it was a tiny, tiny room, and it was up in Erskineville. It's called Hive Bar.
I remember that, dude. It had church pews or something there.
Yes,
Yeah,
church
yeah.
pews.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
if you sold it out, it was 15 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
was tiny.
I loved Hive.
But it was also loud, and it did not feel like 15 people.
Yeah.
Like
No, it
those
was
15
cool.
people felt like 100.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
A crush at Hive was as good as a crush anywhere else. It was nice.
Seriously, it was amazing. And this comedian, she messaged me and she goes, "Hey Will,
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
she goes, I'm looking to make material like for my special, like can I like do about 25 minutes at Hive? And I was like, of course. And she's had like a really tough time. So if she asks for something, I'm going to be like, of course you can have it. Like, absolutely. I'd love to support you. So I break up the show. I'm like, all right, I'm going to have 3 comics on the first day. It was literally me, you, and then I don't know who the third person was. And then take a break, and then this girl. And so I do the break, I introduce it, up she comes. And I'm like, see you later. Like, I'll be downstairs waiting. I go downstairs. Alex is having a cigarette. We're chatting, blah, 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 blah. Alex goes, blah, blah, blah. After like a couple minutes, he goes, oh, who's on stage now? And I go, oh, blank. Blank is on stage. And from behind me, I hear, no, I'm not. Oh. And I was like, oh my God. And I turn around. Do you remember that? And I was like, what the fuck? And she was like, they hated me.
Yeah. I barely just lit my cigarettes. She did like 45 seconds on stage.
Yeah. And I was like, what the fuck? Who's on stage? She goes, I don't know. And I run upstairs and the audience is like this, mouth agape, like, what the fuck did we just see?
Yeah, man. But I'll tell you what, normalize that.
Yeah.
Normalize bombing and just going, fuck it. Just like this whole like, hey man, do your time.
Do your time, dig deep.
If no one's enjoying it, you should be able to just drop and be like, fuck this.
That is exactly why I would never do stand-up comedy, for that exact reason.
That you have to stay?
No, I would walk off. I would let the universe swallow me.
Yep.
And I would just be like, this is so fucking embarrassing, and I would leave.
Yeah, man. No, like, all the time, I'm like, I should be able to walk off right now. It's bullshit that I have to do 7 more minutes. Everyone's hating this. Why are we here?
I did that at my last Melbourne show because it was the fuckwits.
You walked off?
Kind of. Like, I called the show. Well, because I got in there. It was so hot in my room. It would have been, it was a 70-seater, tiny shoebox. And I reckon...
Fit them all in my foreskin.
I reckon it would have been like...
Fuck that. In the industry, we call that a callback.
I reckon it would have been 25, 26 degrees, which in a room is unbearable.
Sure.
No airflow.
Shocking.
And I reckon after the show was 50 minutes, 55 minutes. I reckon after about 35, I was just kind of like no one was laughing at this point. Someone had passed out.
Oh my God.
They walked out to pass out. And I just kind of...
walked out to then pass out.
Yeah, they didn't quite make it. And I roasted them. I was like, you're a cunt for not making it out of the room. But I just said to everyone, I was like, hey guys, sorry if this is rude, but like, I'm dying in here. I can tell you guys aren't having fun. Shall I just tell one more joke and we just call it a day? And everyone was like, yep. And I was like, sweet.
That's great. I actually like
that's
that.
good.
That's a nice handshake between performer and audience to be like, hey guys, this sucks. You hate it. I hate it.
Like, I don't
call
have
it
the
there.
ego. Like, you don't, like, I assume you guys would pay the money you've already paid to fucking get out of here.
Yeah. It's date rules. I think you're allowed to be like halfway through the main course being like, hey man, this fucking sucks.
Yeah, true.
Hey, you're not having fun. I'm not having fun. Do you just want to go back and eat by ourselves at home?
That'd be awesome. I'm going to order a snack pack.
Just get a takeaway container and
and
off
up
you
piss
go.
off.
We're not having a good time.
You could do a shoot at Williamson and just abuse the audience and walk off.
Yeah.
I've seen a few
Along
of
with a
those.
lot of other people. I think.
Yeah, that's my next move if the special doesn't work.
Just go
Do
full
I?
shooter.
Just start losing my mind on stage.
I feel... There was the Hughesy one.
I haven't seen the Hughesy
What
one.
was
I've
the
seen
Hughesy
multiple fucking...
Hughesy was yelling at that old lady. It was last year before...
I think I missed this.
There was like a chatting gaggle. There's nothing worse. I'll tell you the worst audience. Sorry, then we'll move off stand-up.
That's all right. I enjoy it.
The worst audience, there is nothing worse than a gaggle of mums that are going out together in their kind of like, they're in their mid-50s. They've had a bottle of wine each and they're sitting like, they sit down front row, middle row.
Yeah.
That can either be the best audience you've ever had or the worst.
Is this it?
Yeah, tense moment, Dave Hughes erupts.
Let's go. He's a landlord.
We have headphones on.
Put your headphones
Do I have headphones?
Yeah, just on the stand. Yeah. there we go.
Hughesy.
But yeah, they're scary, those mums.
I could see your mum doing that.
Oh yeah, my mum's got a friend that I'm like, you can't bring her.
Really?
She's fucking shit.
Alright, so that's it. No, I'm sorry, this is show. Seriously, this is ridiculous. Alright, that's it. Instead of someone speaking like that, it's so distracting. They run around. It's the height of rudeness.
Yeah, dude.
We are both committed.
Yeah, I mean, good on him. Honestly.
Yeah.
Good on him. This is the thing. It's like fucking... It's like you... Mums that exclusively listen to Pink go to stand-up and then are surprised when it's not about them for fucking 4 seconds.
Yeah.
That shit kill. It's like, yeah, man, this isn't fucking Reese Maston.
Reese Maston.
What is
Was
that?
he Australian Idol?
X Factor, I think.
X Factor?
Yeah. He was the fucking shit.
He was the shit.
I loved
Him,
Reese.
Lee Harding, all those boys.
Which one was Lee Harding?
Remember Wasabi?
No.
It's like Australian Idol, I want to say like 2005, Lee Harding.
Nah.
That had a
Miss
moment.
Lee.
Wasabi. Well, that was like the big song.
Wasabi.
Wasabi, dude. Yeah. That's him. Yeah.
Shit. Nah, he doesn't ring a bell.
Wasabi.
L is for loser.
Yeah, man. Oh, dude, I'll tell you who I went to go see this week and knocked my absolute socks off, dude. The Fray.
Where the fuck did you see
my
them,
mum
bro?
went and saw the Fray.
Dude,
Where the fuck did you see
at
them?
the Edmore like 2 nights
Yeah, my
ago.
mum and
Are
dad
they
went
still
and saw
doing more
them.
shows? Or is it a one-off?
Look it up. I think they
Cunt, I would fucking love to see the Fray, dude.
the Fray was gun as hell.
Shit.
Is it done?
Viewing, dude.
Event's over?
They only did the Enmore?
Yeah, they
I
did.
thought they were massive.
They are, but they sold it out like 4 times over.
Yeah,
Something like that.
okay.
Pat, you could have gone 4.
I didn't know where the fuck they were here.
Dude, we got wind of it like 8 months ago. They sold out the first show in like 30 seconds.
So fair.
Who knew the Fray was still
Wait,
that
what's
fucking big?
Give me like a
The
big.
Fray's like...
How to save a life.
Is it first? You think the worst is a
Yeah.
broken heart?
Or is that the
Is that-
script?
I think that might be the script.
That's a fucking banger.
No, the phrase like
How
step
to
1, you
save a
say you need to talk. He walks.
I love that song.
It's a
You
banger,
found
dude.
me. You found me lying on the floor.
Oh, dude.
This is
they're
yeah.
good, dude.
Dude, they were incredible. So they replaced the lead singer, and you know, you go
Reels.
in going like, oh, that guy's that's
Where
such a
is he?
soulful
Just
voice.
fucked off.
God knows, man. I'm pretty sure he's like, very religious dude, so maybe he's just like, hey, man, that rock and roll life isn't for me anymore.
Yeah.
But they replaced the lead singer with the sexiest guy you've ever seen.
Good.
He's wearing like, he's muscled up. He just looks masculine and hot, right? And then he's got the perfect pipes for the Fray range.
Fuck, dude.
He was incredible, dude. We all left being like, honestly, death to the bald guy.
Yeah, so the bald
Which
guy's
one is he?
gone.
Oh, dude, that would have gone off.
Dude, it was so hard.
Was it family vibes or like young? What was the
Honestly,
audience demo?
a weird amount of like, I would say like 23 to like 30-year-olds. They were mums and dads and shit.
Yeah,
But like people our age.
The Fray. That would have been sick.
It was incredible. It was the first like legacy band I've ever seen where I'm like, you guys still got it.
Yeah.
Because you know, like when you see Wolfmother and Joker and the Thief is done, and you're like, okay, wrap it up, fellas.
yeah. Say the joke with
The videos off fucking the AC/DC tour look horrendous.
Yeah, man.
It looks like he's
Put
about
him
to
down.
drop
Put him in
dead.
the Swedish.
Yeah, dude.
Put Angus Young or whoever that is into a Swedish suicide pod. Let it go. dude.
But also,
It's fucking
Just
wild.
let him go, man.
what about because you said stand-up's dead, and then I was just thinking like TV, like filming like TV shows and stuff. Like where I filmed a TV show a few months ago.
Mad.
And the whole time we were joking like, oh fuck, like TV's dead anyway, like blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking like, what is like actually alive?
Well, free-to-air TV, I think, is dead.
You know what's alive?
Streaming
bro?
services are fucking heaving.
Yeah.
Music is always alive.
I
Music
think
never dies.
music
dude.
never
Music never
dies.
dies, dude.
It's
Music never
got to
dies.
be one of those things where it's like on the come up has to be the hardest thing to do, and then when you're there, the best thing forever.
Oh man.
You know?
Oh, bro, it's my dream job.
100%. I think
it'd
it's
be
everyone's dream
fucking
job.
awesome,
If someone
bro.
was like, "Hey, drop everything you're doing now and you're a rock star,"
Oh.
I think everyone's like, "Yeah, that."
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah,
It'd
man.
be sick.
The
But yeah,
worst.
it's never going away.
I think it's like the coolest thing in the world is to be a big band. Maybe one of the worst things in the world is to be an opening band for a big band. I think
That would
yeah,
be
it'd
tough.
be tough.
I think every opening band I've ever seen gets so disrespected, it's crazy.
Well, I
Because
just saw.
people are rocking up. Sorry, what were you going to say?
I just saw a video on TikTok like 2 days ago, and it was this band. Well, he was like the lead singer of this band, and they had like 90,000 followers on TikTok. So like they're an Aussie band, and he's doing the Spilt Milk run at the moment. And he's like, it's really nice. Like a few years ago, we did it. We're on the small stage. It was really cool. He goes, now we're on the big stage, and it's like really cool for us. But he's like, we walk out, and there's just people lined up to see like Kendrick Lamar at the main event. And he said people are sitting down with their backs to us in the front 2 rows.
Yeah.
And I'm out there belting my music. No one's cheering. No. He goes, there's a few of our fans like scattered amongst it, but the front rows, they're legit sitting on the floor, not giving a fuck.
No one gives a
How
fuck, man.
Yeah, those
hardening,
freaks, because
dude.
they would run straight in.
Straight in there, and
Yeah.
they'd
Go
sit there
straight
all
there.
day.
I saw this band that I love called The Ghost Inside, which is like a hardcore band. And their first opener, because they got to be metal about it. You know what I mean? So their first opener is then he's screaming his lungs out. He's like, for this next song, I want to see everybody fucking move. And just a room full of people just like, it's not happening. None of us know you.
The courage is insane.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Brother, I need to conserve my energy.
Yeah. Yeah. From the bottom of my heart, I couldn't give a fuck about you.
No. Oh, brother, I need you done.
Yeah. Yeah, man. And it sucks because you're putting so much energy into it and you're getting nothing back. Whereas at least with being an opening stand-up, like, you can win them.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like, it's winnable. They're there already. They're not really fucking around talking to each other. There's no mosh pit that you're trying to get started.
Yeah.
I'm really interested. I'm opening for a friend of mine next week. He's a musician. And he does these really fucking wholesome Christmas shows. So he's got he sings like a mixture of like original music and like Christmas songs. He's doing it at the Metro. And he was like, oh, like, do you want to do like 5 minutes and open the show? And I was like, hell yeah, like, I'd love to.
That's mad.
And I'm just interested to see what the vibe is, because it is like, when I tell you it's a wholesome show,
okay.
it's like the definition of a wholesome show.
Like family?
Yeah, like family vibes, and just like, you know, they're like, people are in the Christmas mood, and it's like, I'm really need to be particular of like I don't know, like, do I just do my standard material?
How did you feel about opening for Auntie Donna? I was there.
Really?
Yeah.
What night were you there?
I can't remember.
Was it the night where? Oh, anyway, well, there was a night where did you see I misgendered someone?
No.
I was like,
let's go.
this.
At an Auntie Donna show.
This is all
I gotta
time,
say,
dude.
that's easy to do at an Auntie Donna show, I feel like.
Dude, it was fun though. Like,
Yeah?
I feel like I crushed at the Auntie Donna show.
Great.
Oh, you don't think I did?
I honestly, I think I came in at the end of yours.
Right.
No, this wasn't like a good for you, man.
Biggest fucking neg ever.
Really, really good stuff,
Great,
dude.
dude.
Your self-talk is amazing.
Yeah. I think I crushed. Great.
That's awesome, man. That's what it's about.
Yeah, thinking you did.
No, me and Whitcomb came in, we were getting dinner earlier, so I didn't know you were opening.
Oh hell yeah, yeah.
We came in, we were like, oh fuck, Will Gibbs on.
I was so nervous.
Fucking oath, dude. What's that, like 1,200 people?
Yeah,
And more theatre
I think it's more. I think it's like 17.
yeah.
They
'Cause I
did
was,
like 5 nights there too.
Fucking A, yeah.
Crazy.
I was just nervous. I was like, fuck. Like, what do I do? Like, anyway, I get up and I was like, holy fuck. Like, it was one of those things where it was like, oh, immediate crush.
Awesome.
You can tell straight away the moment you open your mouth, is this going to be good or bad?
Yeah,
in my
big time.
opinion.
And that's, by the way, what I'm trying to normalize is you should be able to walk off after you realize this isn't going to happen.
Yeah.
You should, because 30 seconds in, you're like, you get a good gauge of like, are you going to come with me or not? 30 seconds in, a lot of the time, I'm like, nah, this isn't it, boys.
Because I like
Let's
to
pack
plant
it
a
in.
seed of silly. And I'm like, do you take the seed of silly? And these guys obviously ran with it. Because I remember I walked towards the Enmore stage. Like, I was walking towards the edge of the stage. I was like, how are we going? We good? Woo, woo. And then I just remember going, imagine I just kept walking. I walk off the stage, I'm floating, and I'm just walking around the room.
You said,
Yeah, like, imagine I'm just walking around the room. There's no wires. I'm just full walking around in the air. And everyone was laughing. And I was
That's
like, oh,
awesome.
sweet. Okay. we're
that's
good.
great. That means
Yeah.
they just like you.
Yeah. I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, and I was like, any gays in the room? These girls woo. And like, woo! Like that. And I was like, oh, yeah, slay. All right. Yeah, thanks, girls. I meant guys. But yeah, sweet.
Nice.
And then it was like, this person went, I'm a guy. In a really feminine voice. And I was like, yeah, defo. Something like that.
Yeah, nice.
And then he posted on his Instagram story being like, guess who just misgendered me at Will but like jokingly, of course, but it was a very, it was a very like chaotic, frantic, like,
Was it joking, but because they said they had to leave the show and couldn't watch Auntie Donna.
yeah, they had to leave the
Oh, so
show.
it definitely wasn't joking.
Yeah.
No, but I think it was more so like in this, when someone's like, the energy was, oh my God, how like chaotic and frantic am I?
Yeah, I'm so random kind
Like,
of shit.
I'm so random, like, and it was that kind of vibe. And again, like, it was a pitch black. When you're on stage, you cannot see a single face.
Oh,
I heard a very
dude.
feminine, I'm a guy.
Yeah.
And I was like, ha ha. Like,
That's a 50-50.
But even
Yeah,
if, sorry,
literally.
even if you knew it's a comedy show, it's humor. So
Yeah.
even if you knew,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
forgive me.
dude.
You know what I mean?
This is the thing, man. It's like I've had it happen to me opening for Kidgel where like I've been like a minute in, and then after my set, someone's like, a woman left crying. And I'm like, I just finished saying hello. Like, I didn't even say anything yet.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I think as well. I bet you she was like a millennial in her 30s.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was. It was literally like at the very beginning of my set where I was like, who's been to comedy before? Who hasn't? That kind of shit. You know what I mean? Just like intro level stuff of like, if you, because Kidjo will be like, some of my fans haven't been to comedy before. If you can just tell them how tonight's going to work or whatever. And someone walked out during that part and they're like, she's in the bathroom crying right now. And then they, I think they messaged Kidjo will be like, I wouldn't associate with him.
Well, I had that.
What's his
after
audience
Chloe.
like?
Millennials.
His audience is no, they're like again similar. I would say similar to yours, maybe a little bit, where it's like young people. They're getting a little bit older as well. It's like when I was first opening for him, it was like 18 to 21-year-old, mostly girls.
Yeah, right.
And now it's kind of a blend of everything. Like when we did the Enmore, and we had like ethnics in.
Wow.
And there was a guy, I said I'm from Logan, and some guy was like, Browns planes, fuck yeah. And I'm like, that's rad to hear fucking a Browns plane shouted at the Enmore. His audience rocks. But yeah, there's still a couple. I mean, that's every audience. I feel like there's a couple people where it's like, you just don't know what you're getting into, I guess.
We had I remember when you did the Chloe and this girl came up to me and she was like, that Aleks guy, I really just like, no.
Yeah.
And she had a problem with your Uber driver bit. Which I think is maybe the
Fucking
funniest.
hilarious.
Thank you.
And it's in the special.
It's in the special. If you want to see what made
I
this
swear on my
lady
mother's
so mad.
life, I'm going to watch your special, bro. Is the part about the fucking... Oh, what's the part about the...
Getting a hand job.
That's hilarious too, but the
That's in
daughters
there.
or something, or the
Huh?
cat daughter or some shit.
Oh, yeah, having a femme dog.
Having
Oh,
a femme.
nah, I
Dude,
let that go a
bit is
while ago.
awful.
No!
Yeah, I let it go a while ago.
That,
Yeah,
I was in
know.
tears with that, bro.
Oh,
Like,
dude, maybe I'll bring it back.
holy
There's so many
fuck.
things that I let go because I'm like, I'll do it. I'm such a sensitive bitch, dude. If it
That
works,
is the funniest bit ever.
if it works once, I'm like, great, that's it.
It
it
is
didn't.
all
I think
time.
it didn't work one time, and I was like, I'm never saying it again. Yeah, yeah. I'll bring it back. I can bring it back for you, Pat. I can do
Please
that.
bring it back
Kyle?
for me.
I remember at the Chloe Hotel, the Uber driver one. I was there.
Oh,
it was
all
the
time.
fucking
Uber driver
funniest
bit's
thing
good.
ever.
It's in the special.
And the chick was like heckling you or something. Like she really
She went,
did.
"That's
Oh,
racist."
yes. There was a girl in the front. I do
Yeah.
remember
and you
this.
handled it so well.
Yeah.
It was so
Yeah.
She
fucking
full
funny.
called you out for it.
Yeah. I can't really remember this.
She
I think I
said-
blacked it out.
She was like, it's racist. And you were like, oh, can you explain like why it is? And she was like, well, my friend. And you
Yeah.
were like, okay, well then can I talk to you, like your friend?
Yeah,
I'd
no,
love to
it
talk
was,
to you about it.
was.
And then they kind of didn't really say much, and you were like, okay, so here's what's going to happen. I'm going to continue. I think everyone else in the room feels okay. I think
Yeah,
you
yeah,
guys
it was
are everyone
fucking
wooed,
great.
and then you were like, great. So I'm going to keep doing my bit. If you have an issue, talk to me after,
Oh, right. That's
or
good.
something like that. And I was like,
Fancy
damn.
stopping a show like it's comedy, cunt.
It's nice
Like,
to hear
what
a
do you-
story about yourself where you didn't spit the dummy immediately.
Yeah.
It's so nice, but you actually handled it really well. It's like, oh, that's a very rare retelling. That's good. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I think I just got a head like that. Honestly, I think
Yeah.
I've just got a face that makes people go like, nah, man.
Fuck this dude.
Specifically younger women just go like, whatever's coming out of that is fucked.
But that is interesting you say that, because I think I'm sure I've said this on the other pod before, but you're for the gays.
I'm 100%
And
for
all
the
the
gays.
gays, I can say, love you.
That's very. I hope that's true.
Yeah, you're for, because it feels there's a lot of, I will not name names, but a particular person that we were speaking about before the pod.
Yes.
Who gives off like, oh yeah, I'm a dude that's for the gays, and it's like, nah, you're not, bro.
Yeah.
But then
There's a bit of an ultimative for it or whatever.
well,
like
it's just a little bit of like, you're a fake. And I reckon deep down, maybe you don't like the gays that much. Or you'd be uncomfortable because you'd be like, oh, I wouldn't get changed around a gay.
Yeah. No,
if it didn't bring you more attention to your craft, you wouldn't actually be that comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm big on the gays. I'm not as big on lesbians. Let's just keep it real. Lesbians hate me, and I'm trying my best. Okay? I haven't even done anything to you guys.
Fucking hell.
What's Christmas like for your guys' family? Pat, describe Christmas for me.
Very pretty bland, to be honest. Like 12 till 4 o'clock, lunch at mum's with Nen, 2 uncles, and like brothers and sister. I
That's
don't
it?
even have a brother.
Do you do Christmas?
sister.
Do you do presents all together?
I don't really know now because like my sister's got 2 kids, so like they kind of do all their presents together in the mornings. Like I might be with Lani this Christmas. I don't really know. Like we're not really. It's just kind of scatters. Like there's not much really happening. Dad still goes to church Christmas morning. No one else goes. Like
You should go to church. I reckon, dude, bring back going to church Christmas morning.
I always say I
do
will
that?
with Dad, and I don't.
We do it on Serb Christmas. It's a nice way to start the day.
And is Serb Christmas December 25th?
Nah, January 7th.
Really?
my
January 7th.
birthday.
Oh, no way.
Is it the same date every year?
The same date every year.
Yeah,
So he's
right.
like royalty in Serb.
100%. They'd put a robe on you in Serbia.
Hell yeah.
Wow. Wait, why is it so? Is it just like?
I think it's an old calendar thing. It's like, because we didn't always have this calendar.
Right.
Right? And I think Serbs use the old calendar for their Christmas. I think it's like a Gregorian calendar.
So do you
they
do
did-
anything on the 25th, or you just say like?
Yeah, well, it's like the good thing about Serbs is just we like public holidays.
Yeah.
So like Christmas is still Christmas. Like
Oh, yeah.
it's like we go to the beach, we have barbecues. It's the same shit, but just Serb Christmas is where like more of the formality comes in, where it's
Right.
like we go to church, we bake specific bread. You know what I mean? That kind of shit.
Yeah.
That's the only difference. But for Australian Christmas now, because Beck's Australia, we have it worked out perfectly. We just go family Christmas with Beck for Australian Christmas, and then Serb
perfect.
Christmas with mine.
Yeah,
So there's
that's
no
fun.
like
Double.
alternating. No one misses out.
Yeah,
that's
that's
really
good.
fun.
Yeah, it's good.
I just speaking of Serb, I want to tell you guys. I've not told this on the pod, and I want to tell this story. You will love this,
Awesome.
and you know this story, but I want you to get your approval. So, I need to go to Canberra to host like a spilt milk thing with Jim Beam, right?
Awesome.
And I was like, fuck, I'm going to bring Jackson. And I was like, how should I get there? Because like, it's an annoying drive. I want to make it fun. Like I want to make the trip there really fun. So I was like, fuck it. Should we hire a McLaren for the day? Like a supercar?
Ooh,
Like,
fuck
let's
yeah.
just let's make it fucking cool. So we were like, sweet. I found this one and I called the guy and I'm like, hey mate. And he's like, brother, can I just call you back? Have I told this on the pod?
No.
No, yeah. Can I just call you back in like 15 minutes? And I'm like, okay, yeah, man, no worries.
Yeah.
Hang up. I don't hear from him for like, I call him again. Hey, man. He goes, so sorry, I forgot to call you, bro. I will call you back in like 10 minutes. I don't hear from him. He texts me at like midnight. He's like, so sorry, bro. I'll get back to you tomorrow morning. I'm like, no worries. Morning rolls around. He calls me. So, bro, you want to drive this McLaren to Canberra? And I'm like, yep. And he goes, because that's going to add more cost, brother. You get 150 kilometers max a day. And I'm like, no worries. Okay, well, can you tell me maybe how much it'll cost? He goes, it's going to be an extra $5,000 to go to Canberra and back. And I'm like, okay, sweet. Well, I might just need to think and I'll get back to you in the afternoon. Brother, you don't have time to get back to me in the afternoon, bro. You don't have time. Because by the time I hang up the phone, we're one of the busiest supercar companies in the world, in the country, bro. I'm doing limousines. I'm doing weddings. You cannot contact me past a certain time. So when you getting back to me, bro?
Oh my god, this guy's good.
Yeah, and
This
I'm
guy's
like,
really good. I would have fallen for it right there. I'm like,
That
oh,
makes
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about what I said. I'll take it. I'll take it all.
well, dude, I was like, oh, well, I'm not sure. And also, I just need a cost. And he goes, I've told you, bro, $5 extra. I go, yeah, but what's the on top of what?
Yeah, what are we looking
Yeah.
at?
I don't know. On top of what? And he goes, okay, you want cheaper? You want cheaper? Go BMW Z4. And I'm like, oh, but I want it to look like the McLaren. And he goes, it does look like a McLaren. And I'm like, oh, I've got photos up. Like it does.
Yeah,
It's
sorry,
a-
man.
This is a 4-door car.
Yeah.
And he goes, bro, I'm telling you, it looks like a McLaren.
Okay, someone who's already bought the BMW for himself.
And I'm kind of like, it doesn't. You know, like I'm real, but I'm so scared.
This is your life is
he's-
crazy,
he's-
by the way.
he's-
Just hearing that this is like an argument that you have.
I was like,
I'm like
oh.
getting mold removed from my house. You're arguing some kind about if it looks like a McLaren or not.
And I was like, oh, I don't know, man. And I was like, look, maybe I'll just get back to you. And he goes, I've told you, bro.
Listen to me, cunt.
busy.
Oi, this is your last chance, you dog.
And I go, fuck it, man. Can I just call you back in and please just give me a couple hours? I
Can't promise shit, big dog.
And he goes, because which one do you want, bro? And I go, the green one. He goes, well, guess what, bro? It's gone. He goes, well, guess what? It's gone. He goes, and I got one more left. How long do you think that one's gonna last?
That's great.
I was like, oh, I don't know, man.
It makes me not want to do it even more.
Well, at this point, I was like, I'm
Fuck
definitely not
off.
doing this. And I went,
Yeah.
I'll call you back in a couple hours. He goes, a couple hours is fine, bro.
Because if you were actually getting pressed that fucking hard for it to be booked, you wouldn't give a fuck what your answer
know.
was.
Yeah,
And
100%.
someone else is just going to call you and book it. Like, fuck. Well, I was trying to book a limousine for our live show. We're going to get one from here.
Yeah.
And the same thing, they can't call me for like 2 weeks in a row. But, bro, I'm telling you, I'm like, in the end, I said, brother, if it's going to book, just book it with someone else. Like, it doesn't bother me. Like, it's all
nice.
good. Like, what do you mean, cunt? You've been calling me for 2 weeks telling me it's about to book out.
Yeah,
book
it's
it,
not booked
book
shit.
it then, cunt.
Go
Like,
book it
fuck.
out.
Go book and see if I give a fuck, cunt. Oh, no, you
Go
listen
to
to
the other one.
you listen to
Yeah.
me.
How about we fucking turn the tables here, you cunt?
But then the worst bit was, I hung up the phone. I was like, okay, I'm not dealing with that. And then he called me twice after a couple hours, and I screened the calls. And then I got a message on Instagram, and it was a response to, I'd sent the company a DM days ago because I thought, oh, maybe if my profile with a follow, maybe.
Sure, grease the wheels a little bit.
Yeah. And he goes, were you the one I was speaking to on the phone? And I was like, oh, fuck. And it's so specific. I want to go to Canberra on this day, like with the Mclaren. Anyway, so now he knows who I am.
That's mad.
It's all right.
So it scares me.
I mean, that's okay. I think it's probably, I mean, you should have probably, how often do you lead with, look, I might post it on my story? Do you ever do that?
Never.
Never?
Never. I
Good
actually
for
never
you.
do it. And I should, because some people I know are just like, oh yeah, like I always make, like every time I buy a PlayStation game, my mates are like, you're so dumb, just message Sony, they'll give you a code.
Legit, because I'll be real, it's like as a WOG, the level of exposure that you would offer them, they will give you their family tree. I know for a fact that if you were like, yeah, I've got this many followers on Instagram, TikTok, they'll be like, yeah, 1 second, and then you'd hear, oi, it's that funny poof. It's that funny poof on TikTok. He's fucking wants a McLaren.
He wants to be like, give him the good one. Can I do the voice?
100% you can. On this little podcast tour that I've been doing, it's crazy how often people are like, can I do the voice, by the way?
Yeah.
Everyone's like, can I say WOG? And I'm like, I don't think I'm the arbiter of the word WOG. That's Nick Giannopoulos. But like, he trademarked it, so I don't know, deal with it. But like, it's weird how sensitive the word WOG's become. I didn't think it was an issue.
I don't think it is
I don't
either.
know if it's an issue either.
But I think
I throw the word ROG. We throw the word ROG around heaps to our friends.
yeah.
But like,
I
don't know if it's a problem saying it.
Legit, I'm like, I told Billy, I was like, I'm pretty sure you can even say these fucking WOGs. And people would be like, the WOGs would be like, oh yeah, we're a nightmare sometimes.
we can be like that. Sorry for but man, people that kind of like pressing me, it was scary.
it pisses
like,
me
this
off. Bro. It
guy's
makes me not want to do it. It's so annoying, cunt.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Crazy that this is a problem you have.
Why?
Are you guys going to be okay, do you reckon?
No,
think
ask
you're
him
gonna
what
be
the
okay?
alternate to the... No, here we go. Ask him what the alternate to not getting the McLaren was.
What is it?
No,
Ask him.
What's the alternate?
I booked a jet.
Fucking dick.
Yeah, I just thought, fuck it. So we're
Holy
flying
fuck.
there. We're flying there in a jet, which would be cool.
No WOGs are answering the phone call for the jet place. You're getting hello, sir?
I'm not getting hello, sir. It was a landline number. And I called it once to follow up, to just like vibe it.
Yeah.
Then when I called them back, it was, hey, Will.
Wow.
I was like, whoa.
Ultimate
They've
service.
saved my number.
yeah, that's awesome.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Because you can imagine the rich cunts calling up being like, hey, sir,
100%.
how dare you not call me by my name? It's
Yeah.
like, oh, shove one up, you cunt.
Yeah.
They deal with the worst kind of people.
Dude, that's so mad. You're taking a jet to
It'd be
Canberra?
so silly. Yeah, it'd
That's
be so silly.
awesome.
Yeah,
How
it'd be
much is
dumb.
a jet? You don't have to add it into the podcast. You can edit it
Oh,
out,
it
but-
was both. See, I think this is a good deal for both ways. It was like $7,500.
Oh, that's actually... I
not
was
the worst
expecting
thing, yeah.
way more.
No. Yeah. But also, it's not like a big...
Which is almost as much as the McLaren. When you
It was the same cost as the McLaren.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, jet all
Yeah.
day long.
Jet all day
all day.
long. Yeah. But this one doesn't have that, like, when you picture like a cool private jet, you can walk around and stuff. This one, you can't really... It looks like the back of a car. You know, when you sit... Imagine like you're sitting
Like
in
a
a car.
hatchback?
No, it looks like the old, you know, the trains, how you can put the seats across and you both face each other?
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
Oh, that's mad.
Yeah. It's fucking
It's a pretty
nice.
cool photo. Look, it's this.
That's gun as hell. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
But it's tight. It's small.
What are you going to Canberra for?
Hosting this festival.
Oh, that's right. Fuck
Yeah.
mad.
It's cool to just... And I was like, fuck it. fly in, fly out.
Fuck it,
That'd
that's
be
rad.
fun.
Dude, that's
I've never
so
done
sick.
anything like that.
Did you just fill up the plane?
Did I what?
Is it filled up? Did you get cunts on it?
Yeah. Do you want to come?
No. I've got my friend's Christmas.
Oh, your Boschmas.
Boschmas.
Yeah.
That's mad.
How do you go about buying gifts for girlfriends, guys?
Okay, these are good ones. I just had Tiana's birthday. It's fucking hard because she's someone who just buys whatever she wants for herself. She'll just fucking buy it.
Yeah.
So I'll say to her, "What do you want?" This time she wanted like this calendar, but it's like an iPad digital calendar, so like you can hang it on the wall and it
I've
syncs
seen
to your
those.
phone and all this
Like,
shit.
yeah.
And it is quite. It was like $500 or whatever, and she's like, "Oh, I just don't know if I can justify spending that on just like a." I don't know. And so I was like, okay, that's something I could get. Something that you actually want, but you can't really justify it for yourself. But like everything else, I'll just kind of smear through the bathroom cupboards and see what cream and shit she uses, buy some of that.
Okay, right.
that's
yeah.
Bit of jewelry always works.
Jewelry's always nice.
Jewelry's always nice.
Yeah, we're pretty good in our house just being like, what do you want? Because also
Yeah.
I'm hard to buy for. So
Are you a fake? Wow, thank you.
if I get something that I didn't want
Yeah.
or need, yeah, all day long. Yeah. Who's going like, oh,
Me and my dad.
yeah?
No, there's no faking it.
You'll be like, oh,
you're blunt?
fuck
Yeah,
this.
I'll be like, I don't want this. Straight away.
awesome.
But it's not. It depends what it is. If someone gets me a shirt, I go, I hate this shirt. Sorry.
That's so ungrateful.
Yeah, I guess.
That's crazy. Brother, you just got to be like that. What does it cost to just be like, hey, thanks, and then just don't wear the
No,
shirt?
because it's kind of a private
Why
joke.
do you have to be a cunt on Christmas?
Because it's kind of a little bit of an inside joke. Like, my dad is he does it as a piss take.
Oh, yeah,
But he'll be
yeah.
like, whoosh, whoosh, and he'll be like, great, I'll never wear that. And he'll throw it on the floor.
That would break my heart if someone did that to my
That is
kid.
awful.
How long have you and Beck been together?
5 years.
Fuck.
Yeah. Because and now at this point, it's like when it comes to Christmas. Also, Soup family is very much like, what do you want? We've never done
direct.
like the random gift or whatever. It's always been, and the answer is always cash.
Yeah.
That's the thing. A lot of the time, it's like, what do you want? It's like you won't even know what to get me. Just give me $200.
Yeah. How do I explain to my parents that what I really want is like microtransactions
Yes.
for Rainbow Six Siege?
Yes, I don't have the confidence to tell them I'm building a goon cave. I just need cold hard cash. It's going towards LCD screens.
Yeah, please. I need. It's going to a really cool rickety swing that has a hole in the middle of it. I don't want you to explain why.
It's one of those self-suck machines. Yeah.
I don't have the heart to tell.
Yeah, no, we're pretty good. It's like, but what I'll do sometimes is like, if she'll mention something through the year, I'll put it in my notes app. For like
Smart.
birthdays and Christmas. I'll be like, if
that's
she's like, oh, that would be cool, I'll just put it in my notes app and be like, gift ideas, because I've got fucked memory. And because I learned, because every year it gets to Christmas and I have to go into my mind palace of like, fuck, what has she said this entire year? And I never come up with anything. And I always end up being like, oh, what do you want? But this time I think I've got a bit of a notes
Great
app
idea.
going. Yeah.
That's a fucking good idea.
It's a good little tip. Just through
Yeah.
the year, notes app. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice. And all else fails, dude. Yeah, jewelry's good.
Jewelry's good.
I remember the worst present debacle I've ever heard was my grandma and grandpa when they were younger, like in their 40s, and Pa was driving, like they were driving, and Pa like pointed out a car, and he was like, "Ooh, I love those cars. They're great." And my grandma was like, "Oh my God, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna trade in his current car and get him one of those."
Okay.
And he
It's a
loved.
huge move.
He
Fucking
loved
A.
his
That is
car.
crazy.
He like loved his car so much. And it comes to Christmas and she's like, surprise. And he had like a little Alfa Romeo or something. She goes, surprise. He's like I don't even know what it was, Subaru something.
Oh, that's a downgrade, that.
And he was just like devastated. And she got it in like this horrible color that he hated. Like everything about it was wrong. And he was just like, what the fuck?
What have
And then
you done?
apparently the next day it ended up in like Tamarama. It like went into the water. What? Like
What? So
somewhere
your
Nos-
granddad just did an insurance job on it?
Basically.
But apparently it got
Holy
stolen and ended up in the water. And then he got his money back and he bought like a similar car again.
Good on him.
Okay. While we're here, and I've been kind of meaning to ask you this, what's been the thing that's, because I come here and I always sort of like gear up because I'm like, Will, I hope you don't mind me saying, you're like the most pissy dude I know. Like,
Pissy?
yeah, like you have a problem all of the time.
Would you agree or disagree?
Fucking oath, I'd agree.
You have a problem all the time,
Without a
and I
doubt.
really look forward because you text me sometimes out of the blue, be like, "This fucking cunt."
Oh yeah, I sent one to Alex once, and Alex was like, "Whoa," and I was like, "Sorry, that was actually."
It was
really
like
bad.
it was vitriolic spew.
It was
and
so bad.
I loved it, but I
Yeah.
think I was at work and someone was talking to me over here, and I was like, "Just 1 second." Oh Jesus Christ! What is it today?
Today. It's a really good question. Honestly, nothing today's been pretty good. You know what it has been? We don't have to go into this. Is so annoying, but my fear of bowel cancer. It's been
I have a fear of bowel cancer. I have a constant fear of bowel cancer.
really.
Yeah.
I've had
Has
it.
someone in your family had it?
My granddad had it.
My
Yeah,
dad
okay.
had it.
Yeah, okay. Because where's this? Is it just because your dad had it and now you're
My
overthinking
poos
it?
have it. I don't really take great. My diet's terrible.
Sure.
And I take bad poos.
What do you mean by bad?
They don't look as they should. Like, can we describe our poos right now?
Mine vary.
Mine
really
vary.
Mine vary a lot.
Mine's often sticky. It's very rare I don't leave skids on the toilet. Like it's quite
So
sticky.
when you mean
Yeah.
sticky, when it comes out,
well, it explodes, and then there's always like bits of poo, not even hitting the water, just on the bowl around the water.
Yeah.
Quite thick, and it's stuck there. You know
This
what
is
I mean?
Does
making
it
me
come
feel
out-
better. 'cause
yeah, this is making me feel better. As well.
I get that quite often,
Yeah.
actually.
That's what I get a lot.
Yeah.
Wait, okay.
Unless we all three of us have bowel cancer.
Because I'll tell you what, my poos are never. I can't remember the last time. This genuinely, like, I'm thinking about. I can't remember the last time. Like, maybe I can. I've just forgot. Where I took a poo where it was like a nice, thick, healthy log, and it plopped in the
dude,
toilet
I
and
don't-
it floated. I
Yeah.
cannot think of the last time I took a poo like that.
I've had a couple of those in recent times, but I've also been eating good. I've been making a conscious effort to like get fiber in, go to the gym a little bit more.
I went to a dietitian yesterday,
And
she sat down. She was like, "What foods do you like?" And I explained it, and she was like, "Great, like here's some stuff that we can really work." Do you guys want to hear it, or is that boring?
No,
It's
let's
boring.
hear
I'll
it.
hear
No,
it.
no,
Yeah,
let's
fuck it.
hear
I'll hear it. Yeah, dude.
Because she
This
was
is kind of like easing my hypochondria.
Well, can I tell you what, dude? It was because we went to Movie World and there was a little bit of poo on my blood. Oh, sorry, a little bit of blood on my poo.
Oh yeah, okay.
It was a dot. And I realized I spread my asshole in the mirror the other day and I could see like a bit of like a hemorrhoid sort of vibe. And I was like, oh, that's what would have caused
Yeah,
my
I used to
blood.
have hemorrhoids because I'll get a bit of blood in my poo every now and again. I think because hemorrhoids don't go away.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just
forever.
tuck back up, don't they?
Yeah.
You can get them sliced off.
Can you?
Apparently, it is one of the most painful experiences.
I'm
known.
good. Hey.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Apparently, how do you know if you've got a hemorrhoid, but?
Yeah, I think you got to go to the doctors for it. It's like because I had a little bit of blood in my poo when I was I want to say like 16, and I remember freaking out and be like, "This is it! Like I'm done."
Yeah,
and went to the
GGs.
doctor. My entire family was in the room with me. Like it was like this whole like it was like a real moment for the family of like we might be losing our son because I was crying, my mum was crying, and sweet little Asian doctor just put his little finger in my butt in front of my entire family, and he went, "It's hemorrhoids. You're fine." Yeah, dude. Yeah. And I've never been so excited to hear it's hemorrhoids.
He went, it's hemorrhoids, you're fine. He leaves and they go, and then another person comes in. Hey guys, the doctor will be in shortly. And you go, what? And then hard cut to, it wasn't hemorrhoids.
Yeah.
Dong, like hard cut to
Yeah, it's like,
Tombstone.
man, the tone of this show is fucking weird.
Hard cut to Tombstone. On the Tombstone, it wasn't actually
It was
hemorrhoids.
never. Aleks Milinkovic died as he lived, entirely riddled with bowel cancer.
Small Asian man wins lottery. All right. So breakfast, is this so boring?
No, I want to hear it.
Let's do it.
These are the breakfast suggestions. There's toast, 1 to 2 slow slices of sourdough bread. I can have either peanut butter, and then she suggested banana because I want to try frozen banana, but I'll work up to that.
Frozen banana sounds fucking awful.
Or she said a tin of baked beans on top, which I like baked beans.
With,
Or-
wait, with the peanut butter? No. These are just
No,
alternative
separate.
options. Okay.
Cereals, Kellogg's High Fiber, Guardian, Wheat Bix with some light milk and honey. And then
Yum.
later on can introduce banana or berries. Oats with chia seeds, muesli and yogurt, breakfast smoothie with like frozen mango and all that sort of vibes.
Yeah, right.
So I was like, okay.
So
that
far,
feels
this is
approachable.
standard. So
Yeah,
far,
this
this is
isn't
what I
bad.
would picture anyway.
Yeah. Like
If
that
someone was
feels
like, I'm trying to eat healthy, I'm like, I could guess this.
yeah. But then it comes to like,
But keep in mind, Will can't eat fruit.
I can't eat fruit.
What do you mean you can't eat fruit?
Like I've got
you
really
don't
bad
like it?
ARFID.
What's ARFID?
Like restrictive food intake disorder. So
Like he'll
the
gag and
texture,
like-
I'll
like he can't
gag when eating fruit and stuff
So
like
can
that.
you tell why Will's always got a bit of a grey tinge?
People think I look
It's because he's very
unhealthy.
malnourished.
Like people think I look malnourished and healthy.
So what do you eat? What's your regular day of eating? What doesn't make you gag?
Do you want to hear what I ate yesterday?
Yeah.
That's probably more interesting than this meal plan.
But is this you trying to eat better?
This was me trying to eat better.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go through what you used to eat before you cared.
So before I cared, I'd wake up, I might do like protein shake for breakfast and then just like chicken and chips for lunch. And then I'd snack on whatever I wanted. I'd order maybe like finger buns, cupcakes,
Right.
like anything like that. Go to the movies or eat a whole box. If I'm not going to the movies, I'll eat shapes, M&Ms, like anything.
Right. So you're just
McDonald's for dinner.
the entire world's your oyster.
Yeah. Like literally not a care. And like all the way up until literally like this week. It's
Wow.
probably that diet.
But there was one thing I will say that Will was very good at. As soon as he's full, he would stop.
Okay.
So he could order.
How Mediterranean of him.
I'm done.
He could order like a Macca's feed, and he could have 2 bites and be like, I'm just not that hungry.
Walking off stage.
You know what I mean? Whereas I'm someone who, if I've ordered it, I'm getting it down the gob.
Yeah,
no matter
100%.
what.
I have no part of my brain is like I can leave a bag of
Yes.
shapes. Like if
Exactly.
I open shapes, I'm finishing the shapes.
See, interesting,
I'm the
because the
same.
other night I finished a box of shapes in one sitting and I was like shaking like, oh my God, like I'm a fucking pig.
Oh yeah, no, that no senses
Standard.
like that go off my head.
So this was me trying to eat healthy. And I'm proud of this day, genuinely. And I think that's where we'll probably laugh.
Okay.
So I had 1 glass of ultra potent vitamin C drink. So it's water
yeah.
and then there's like it's potent vitamin C. Then I had
It's-
a protein
Said it in the name.
Yep.
protein shake with light milk. 3 Wheat Bix with honey. Glass of water with chia seeds. Chickpea masala with chicken breast and rice.
Look at you go.
And then it falls apart.
Oh, no.
2 pieces of Nutella toast on sourdough bread. So not that bad.
Okay.
See you, Tobbs.
Popcorn.
See you tonight.
See you, Tobby.
Oh. Ooh.
Popcorn.
Yeah.
And then a crunchy bar. So I lost it at the end, obviously.
You lost it at the end, but this is a process.
Yeah, it's a start.
But that for me, like, that's a good start.
it's a great start.
Yeah, man.
Today, I've had an up and go and some Greek yogurt, but
Beautiful.
I'm going to pump. Today's the day I'm going to have shredded carrot with chicken breast in a wrap
Holy hell.
with some chili sauce.
Look
lettuce?
at you go, man.
Maybe a bit of lettuce. Yeah. I'm going to get those crunchy plain noodles as well for a bit more crunch. But I think it's just about
Hell yeah.
easing myself.
Yeah,
into
100%.
it.
Did you go to the doctor and get like a test or anything? Yeah.
So I have a
Autism.
colonoscopy on the 15th.
That's exactly what it
She
is.
actually said to me autism.
Yeah.
100%, dude.
I've been trying to get some sort of diagnosis, man. No doctor will tell me what the fuck I've got.
Really?
Yeah, like
What are you leaning towards?
I
if you went-
think I'm just depressed. I think I'm depressed. But
Wow, you're laughing at a man being depressed. That's fucked
wow,
up, dude.
wow,
Wow.
Yeah,
1 in every 7, mate.
you've never been affected by the black dog, brother? No, there's.
Sometimes I think I am the black dog, don't worry.
I went in thinking it was ADHD because everyone in my life was like, "You've probably got it," but also now everyone has ADHD. So I'm like, "Look, we're all drinking the same plastic water.
Yeah, literally.
We're probably on our way."
See you, Willie.
Later,
See
Willie.
ya,
Love
man.
ya.
And went to the doctor and I described everything to him. He's like, I think you're depressed, but we can still, let's send you to an ADHD doctor, see if you get the prescription. And then the ADHD doctor was like, yeah, I think you're depressed as well, but we're just going to give you an ADHD prescription. And I'm like, so no one wants to follow this depression thing? And everyone's like,
Yeah,
nah.
what the fuck?
Like, yeah. Like, I'm like, are you guys, everyone was like, I'm leaning more towards depression, but what, everyone's like, they've given me like the mental health plan to go like to therapy.
Yeah.
Or whatever, and I did 1 session with the chick, and I'm already feeling, it's the most wog I've ever felt in my life. Because being in therapy, the second she starts being like, so how was life with at home, with your childhood? How was mom and dad? Immediately I was like, don't fucking talk shit about my parents. You have no idea what the fuck they went through, okay? They did their fucking best.
Good.
Yeah. She's like, okay, she literally, okay, maybe we come back to that at another time. I'm like, yeah, maybe we fucking do it, dude.
Oh, wow.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I felt it. I was like, oh, wow, that's something that we're going to have to resolve.
Yeah.
It's like, because there's an indoctrination thing that I think I may have gone through with with the Wog family is like the most protective of the unit. It is just like, the second she was like, so, do you think your dad was hard on you? And I was like, he was in a war, miss. You have no idea what he's gone through. And I have a feeling that's probably where the answer is.
So
but
what
I'm
did
not ready
he
to
hug?
talk
He
about it
hugged
right
his
now.
mates when they were bleeding out in front of him.
Yeah.
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 What meds did they give you for ADHD?
They said Dexies. This is what's crazy. The doctor was like, "What do you want to be on?"
Fuck yeah.
Dude, he was like, "What do you want to be on?" And I
He
was
just
like,
gives you a piece of paper with a checklist.
He just gave me a blank check for my own brain. Where he's like, "Fill in whatever you want there." And I was like, "I don't know. I've had Dexies before. They seem to be pretty good." And he was like, "Dexies it is." That was it. That was the entire chat.
That is nice.
And now I know a guy. Isn't that
Yeah.
nice? If someone's like, "I really need Dexies," I'm like, "I think I know exactly who you need to go to." This guy who couldn't give a fuck.
When when I saw the GP, she was like, she goes, "Look, I don't think you have." I was telling her my things. I was like, "I was just my poos are," because I find my poos are always like, they're always that like sticky. They're always that. They're either they're kind of sticky. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I just feel like they're a bit sticky, and they're kind of like ribbony almost sometimes. You know, and their poos are a little bit like they're not like a thick log.
I don't look at mine. I don't shit, then look, then wipe. I only know that it sticks because when I go to flush the toilet, I see the shit.
I
there,
always
you know what I
look,
mean?
dude.
Yeah, I always.
I look like crazy.
And are they big logs? I don't even know how to. Sometimes mine are logs.
Sometimes mine. I think it depends on genuine. I think it depends on what I eat.
Yeah, but
But like, honestly, man, a part of me is I was like, well, there was a time I had like a really weird poo for like, I want to say like a couple months. And I was like, I did just get pegged. Maybe that's what it is. Like, like that could just be it. Like, that's how far I'll go where I'm like, I think I just got pegged too hard, dude. I think it's fucked up my poo.
I reckon. I'll say this with certainty.
Yeah.
No two poos are ever the same for Will.
Nah?
Nah.
What a honestly, like, turbulent life.
Yeah.
First, the Mclaren shit.
It's like, no two poos. I'm like, oh, fuck, this poo looks a bit different to the other poo.
Yeah.
And then can I tell you this? And I don't know if I'm sometimes I like my left abdomen. I'm like, oh, there's a bit of a stomach cramp there. Recently.
Yeah, but I wouldn't overthink it because also a lot of people do get stomach aches. This is what I've had to do to myself. Is because I'm such a hypochondriac. It's like the second I notice something, like I thought I had a stroke a month ago.
Dude.
I thought I had a stroke because I had a panic attack at work, and I was just like, I don't feel right. Like I was like out of my body, and like I couldn't summon words, and I was like, it's happened. I vaped my way into a stroke. It's fucking happened.
I'm going to be the fucking dork on the government ad.
Yes.
It's like this, I said it was fine.
I was like, that's the one thing I didn't want to be, and now I'm going to be it, dude.
Yeah.
And then...
The what? Sorry, you go.
No, what was that? What
I was gonna say, and there's nothing worse than being the pity stand-up comedian that you sell at the end more just because you've had a stroke.
Yeah.
And no one actually thinks you're funny.
Yeah.
And they laugh. It's like, introducing Aleks Milinkovic. Woo! You're kind of like, dunk, dunk, like flopping on stage.
I honestly, by the way, I would cash in on it immediately. If I had any brain cells left, I would be like, world tour, baby.
Yeah.
We're going on Kill Tony.
Yeah, and it would be like this. How is everyone tonight?
Yeah. My first joke would be, why did the chicken cross the road? Everybody like, why? I'm like, I don't know. That would be just to join the regular Kill Tony regulars. I get to go full. I get the full R word license now. That's fuck it, dude.
Anyway, colonoscopy on the 15th.
Proud of you.
Yeah, because she goes, you'll be fine. And then I go, my dad had it. And she goes, oh, yeah, let's get one.
Yeah, okay, nice.
She's like, I don't think you have it.
I didn't know my granddad had it. And I kept asking. When my granddad died, I was like, I asked Dad, I was like, what cancer was it? And this is just Serbs. He was like, who cares? I was like, what do you mean, who cares? He's like, he's dead. Like, to them, it's just like a zero-sum game. They're like, we can't fix it.
Yeah,
I'm not talking about fucking him. This is a family history thing that we should have.
That's what I'm like, fuck, do I have polyps?
Yeah, well, that's also the thing. It's like everyone's getting it younger now, hey?
Dude, it's rising.
Everyone's getting younger. There's asbestos in the soil. There's cancer in the water. And there's cancer in my butthole now. And I'm not even 30 yet.
I don't even know what it is.
It's just like the thing that will eventually turn into butthole cancer.
Yeah, they can. Most of them are benign, but it's like, yeah, some can. Okay. If I have a polyp, I reckon
I'll freak out.
I reckon I'll say to the doctor, they'll go, yeah, so you have a few polyps. I'll say, did you cut them out? No, we'll cut them out, da-da-da. I'll say, pass me a letter opener.
Yep.
And I'm going to go, I hope that we're not in the universe of Smile. And I fucking cut my face off in front of him.
Jesus Christ, Will.
I don't know. Let's fucking Patreon it.
What's Patreon?
Oh,
We do it
bean
for
spillers.
bean spillers behind a paywall.
Oh yeah, okay, rad.
Bit more tea, bit more games, bit more anything really.
Okay, all right. Yeah, the energy in this room is electric right now.
Let's.
The poo's, I've zoned out of the poo chat.
We'll see you
out
guys
of it.
in the Patreon.
Live in Sydney.
Thanks, Alex.
Place. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Alex, thank you for joining us one more time for the special, please.
Live in Sydney, a cruel and hostile place on YouTube. Go get checked for polyps first, and then celebrate with the special.
Maybe even
Yes.
watch it while you're getting checked.
Yes.
Yeah.
Today's technology.
Fuck yes.
Throw the AirPods in. Bye.
Illies.
Love yous.
All right, much love.